Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel once again. My name is Judith, a registered nurse and a medical virtual assistant, and I share practical tips and guides to help you become the best MedVA you can be out there. So please do well to subscribe. So in today's video, I'll be sharing with you how you can create your portfolio as a medical virtual assistant using Canva with just your phone. And I'm doing this because I want to show you that it's possible to create your portfolio with just your phone, and also so that you can be able to adjust your portfolio for some certain kind of job applications when your laptop is not handy. So without wasting much of your time, let's get right into the video. Okay, first thing first, you have to find your way into Canva. Okay, what you have to do is to go to your browser and type canva.com like so, and if you already have an account, you can go ahead and sign in, but if you don't have an account, use your email and sign up for one. So once you get into Canva with your phone, you're going to see something like this, and what you have to do is to click on website, this website here. And once you click on websites, you're going to see a whole lot of templates that can select from. Okay, so I know a lot of people will tell you you can use any of these to create your portfolio, but the truth is that you have to select something that is not rigid and will not make your work more complicated. So go ahead and select a template. For this case, we use this one. Okay, so what you're going to do is depending on the templates you select, you can either see apply all 4 sections or 5 sections or 6 sections, but in this case, this particular template has 7 sections, so you click on apply all 7 sections. Okay, and once you do that, you're going to see something like this. This is what we are going to be working with, but then once we finish working on this portfolio, it's going to look a whole lot better. Okay, so let's get started. So first thing first, let's delete this image here. All you have to do is to click on an image and just tap on delete and it's gone. So let's bring this down here. Okay, and then adjust as necessary, as needed. So place this under here. So this particular part is very important. Make sure you add medical virtual assistants. Okay, now we are going to adjust this. We are going to drag this. All you have to do is to click on it and drag it. Okay, now place this under just below your name to indicate that you're a medical virtual assistant. So under here, what we are going to put here is you are going to put work with me, or you are going to put hire me here. You can equally put hire me. So what you're going to do is to click on this work with me and click on these 3 dots here, and then you're going to see link. Okay, and what you're going to do is to input your email address here, so that when someone clicks on that link, it takes them straight to email you. Okay, so let's do that. So your email has been added. So what we are going to do is, this is going to be our landing page. Okay, you're going to input a text here. You're going to make it as simple as possible. So I had already prepared some things that I want to use for this portfolio so that this video will not be so long. So let's go ahead and copy and then paste on this. So let's paste. Okay, so it's looking like this. What you're going to do is to click here and then go ahead and arrange it from here. Okay, arrange it how you want it to be, and then increase the font size. Now this is what our landing page looks like. As you can see, it's just very simple. You need to make this landing page as simple and as short as possible, so you don't even need so much text on your portfolio. Okay, make sure it's straight to the point. Like this one, I help doctors, clinics, healthcare businesses streamline their daily operations. Just straight to the point. You don't have to add so much. You don't have to put your experiences and everything here. So now we are going to make this about me. This is totally optional, but then is also necessary. So let's increase this because we are going to add our picture here. Let's say you don't want to use this frame, you want to use another frame. Okay, what you're going to do is to delete this and then click on elements here. Okay, so once you click on elements, you are going to come here and select on frames. So now you can see the frames that you can select from. Go ahead and select the frame of your choice. Let's select this, increase this, okay, and then let's edit this to about me. Okay, now we are going to go ahead and paste this here. So as you can see, what I wrote here is very simple and very straight to the point. You are introducing yourself, but then you are introducing what you can do and what you are all about, okay? So right here, you're going to put your image here. So make sure that the image you're using for your portfolio is a professional picture. Please don't use your selfie. It's even better you skip this than adding an image that is not professional, okay? So what you're going to do is to click on this replace here. Just click on image and select any of your pictures. Okay, now there you have it. We have already included our picture here. So next, we are going to delete this. Okay, delete grid. So right here, you are either going to name it your services, or you can either name it your core competencies. Okay, so in this case, let's say my services, or you can say your core competencies, whatever works. So let's go ahead and do this here. So now let's go ahead and copy. So go ahead and paste this, and then come here and arrange it how you want it to be. Increase the font size, okay, and done. And now you're going to go ahead and drag it just to arrange it. Okay, does this make sense? I hope it does. Let's just go ahead and copy something from here. Let's copy either maybe Dr. Chrono. Let's copy something from here, and let's go ahead and paste it. So just drag it down here. Okay, now what we are going to add here is view my portfolio. View my CV or my resume. So what you're going to do is to link your resume here, okay? I'm going to show you how you can do that. So now what we are going to put here is you can either say my portfolio, or you can put my projects. Let's adjust this, drag it and adjust it to the middle. And yeah, let's copy something here. These things are very important. This I'm about to put here is very important. Don't forget to add it to your portfolio. So what you're going to put here is a disclaimer, kind of. So every patient's information is fake. Every patient's information is fake. This disclaimer right here would show providers that you are HIPAA compliant, because even if you've worked as a medical virtual assistant for years, you are not supposed to put a real patient data on your portfolio. No, it's very wrong. Now that you've done this, let's go ahead and name all of these things. Let's say you had a simulation on insurance verification, and then you have another simulation on medical billing, and then you had another simulation on prior authorization, and then you had simulations on EHR and EMR management. Okay, let's say you had it on Dr. Chrono. So this is totally optional, but I think it's necessary so that whoever that is viewing your portfolio will know where you had these simulations on. Let's duplicate this and keep it under here. Let's go ahead and delete this. Let's duplicate this as well. And let's duplicate this and place it under here. By the way, these things I'm adding here are the basic works of a medical virtual assistant, okay? Let's say you also had a simulation on medical transcription. Okay, the last one was medical documentation. And then you had a simulation on mock calls and emails, and email management. Okay. So now we are going to go ahead and delete this. This is not necessary. Delete this. For some people, they can take a screenshot of their work and include it here, but then it's going to make our portfolio look so tacky, so dirty. So I don't want that. I wouldn't recommend that personally, because how many screenshots of your insurance verifications, medical billing do you want to add here that would contain actually? And another thing is that when someone is viewing all of this, how do you want them to actually view properly what you have done? So that is why we are going to create a folder on Google Drive. And once we do that, we are going to link all of those things here. Okay, so let me show you what I mean. So this is Google Drive. All you're going to do is to click on this plus sign here and click on create folder. So let's name this folder My Portfolio. Okay, create. Now you have created this folder. So let's go ahead and search for this folder, My Portfolio. Now this is the folder that we just created. So all you're going to do now is to click on this plus sign again and create a folder under this My Portfolio. So what you're going to do is to create a folder on insurance verification. Okay, all your simulations. So what you're going to do now is to click on insurance verifications, upload all of the documents, every of your simulations under insurance verification here. So that is what you're going, everything you've done under insurance verification, upload it here. And that is how you're going to do it for medical billing and the rest of them. So let's go ahead and create the subfolders. Okay, now I have created all of the subfolders. Okay, if you notice, every of these subfolders matches our simulations here. Okay, now what you're going to do is to make sure that all of these images, they look like what you named them as. So remember I said I don't want us to use screenshots of what we have done so that it will not look so tacky. So what you're going to do is to go ahead, go to Google and upload a picture on insurance verification, on medical billing, any picture that looks like insurance verification and all of that. Upload it on your Canva and then input all of it here. So I had already uploaded mine, but let me show you how you can do this. So what you're going to do is to click on this and select replace. And yeah, let's say you want to upload a file from your phone, a picture you had saved from either Pinterest or Google. You're going to click on upload file and then upload it here. Okay, so right now let's select an image for insurance verification. Okay, so this is looking like insurance verification. It says insurance verified. We are going to manage it like that. Now let's go ahead and select an image on medical billing. And so that is how you're going to do it for the rest of these images. So let's do that. Now that we are done with the images, I actually increased the font size of these things a little bit. Okay, so now that we are done, what you're going to do is to click on this insurance verification here. Click on these three dots here. Okay, you're going to go ahead and click on link. What you should do now is to go and copy this link from your Google Drive. Let's do that. So here you are on your Google Drive. Go ahead and click on insurance verification. Okay, and then copy the link and come here and paste it and click on apply. Done. And yes, that is it. And then you're going to also do it for the image so that whenever anybody clicks on anywhere, it can lead them to your work there. Okay, so let's do this for the image as well. Click on link, go ahead and paste it here and click on apply. Done. And if someone clicks on this image, it's going to take them to your work on insurance verification. Now you're going to repeat this for all of these projects that we have done. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, now that we are done with linking all of our works to our portfolio, so what you're going to do now is to remember this view my resume I added here. You are also going to link your resume to this place. Remember that I added my resume to the Google Drive, so you're going to link it here as well. Okay, so there is something very important that you must do after you've done all of this, and it is that you must grant access to anybody that wants to view your portfolio. So what you're going to do is to go ahead to your Google Drive and click here. Okay, and then what you're going to do is to click on manage access. So you're going to click on this restricted and change it to anyone with a link. Okay, that's way whoever you shares your portfolio with will have access to your works. Okay, so see where I added my resume here. You're going to also copy this link and add it to that area where I added view my resume. Okay, now that we are done, this is actually like your main portfolio. This is what your portfolio is all about. Lastly, we are going to be working on our call to action. Okay, so I think we should just leave it at this. Let's work together right here. Let's increase this image here. We might add an image here. It's not necessary adding your address here. So let's add LinkedIn. Okay, so add your name here, your LinkedIn name here. Okay, let's say do this simulation, and you're going to link your, like I taught you earlier, you're going to link your LinkedIn profile to both the LinkedIn and to the GD simulation. This phone number is not necessary. I don't know what you're going to add here, so let's keep it for now. Let's go ahead and add email. Go ahead and add your email here. Okay, okay, so now I don't know what we are going to add here, but let's just leave it here for now. Okay, you can add anything here. I don't know, but your phone number shouldn't be on your portfolio. So let's go ahead and copy what we prepared already and put it here. So go ahead and paste it, and then adjust as necessary. Okay, arrange it how you would want it to be. If you want to increase the font size, that's okay. Okay, so now let's add an image that represents let's work together or call to action. Okay, so I just added this image here. You can make yours better than mine. Okay, so now we are going to add another section, and that section is going to be the tools you use. There is no need adding your certifications, because I mean, like here we already linked our resume here, and this resume, you know that when you write your resume, you are supposed to like put your education and your certifications there. So there is no need adding your certifications here. Okay, so let's go ahead and add the tools that you can work with. Okay, so make sure that whatever tools that you're adding on your portfolio is the tools that you can actually use. There is no point adding tools here that you can't use. Copy and come here and paste it. So what we are going to put here is tools I use. Okay, this is totally optional. You can skip this part if you don't want to. So you can actually download images of the tools you use from Google, okay, and upload it on your Canva like I taught you earlier. So what you're going to do is to go ahead and click on uploads. So because you have already uploaded these images on your Canva, you're just going to go ahead and click on these images. Now it's going to appear as an image. So what you're going to do is to click on it to reduce the size. Okay, so once you reduce the size, you're going to add another image here again. Click on uploads. Let's say you can use Calendly, and then reduce the size and shift it. Okay, Now you can do this for other images they can use. These are just random tools that I uploaded here. Let's say we are done with adding all of the tools that we can use. So next thing we have to do is to add a bit of color to our portfolio, because we are not just going to leave it like this, all white. Okay, if you like it like this, that's okay, but just add a little bit of colors. So go ahead and select 2 or 3 colors that you can use to design your portfolio a little bit, just to make it look beautiful. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, now that we are done, I want to tell you that this area is dependent on you and what you want for your portfolio, the colors you want, and all of that. Now the next thing we are going to do is to animate all of these things. Okay, so click on animate and then select how you would want your portfolio to appear when someone clicks on it to view it. So let's select this, click on apply to all pages. And then when someone views your portfolio, this is how it's going to appear. So as you can see, I'm only viewing it with the phone. So now that we are done, the next and the last thing we're going to do is to publish this website. So all you have to do is to click on this upward sign here and click on publish websites. But then we are not able to do this because I've already exceeded my 5 free trials from Canva. But then once you publish this website, you're going to copy a link. Okay, so that link you can share it when you apply for your jobs. And you can also share it on your LinkedIn profile. You can as well share it on your Upwork profile. Okay, that way when providers view your profile, they can be able to see your portfolio and what you do. Okay, so if you found this video very helpful, make sure you like this video, turn on your notification bell so that you don't miss any MedVA content from this channel, and please do well to subscribe. Okay, drop your questions in the comment section below, as I would answer every single one of them. And thank you for watching, and see you in my next one. Bye.